acting confused. You're close to me. You ever did that? Oh, y'all don't know what I'm listening to. Tina Turner said it may when you sing. I can't say because she's singing right now. But it's what's love got to do with it, y'all? Why I'm still sitting here in this room? Why am I here? I almost did a toast. I almost started beating the counter, y'all. I almost started beating the table. You know what I mean? Dang, I'm still here. Yeah, I got a delay. My flight ain't leaving till 3:45. But you know what? You see, look, you got to count your blessings even when it seems bad. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm on the bus stop. It's the butt crack of dawn. I done got up and I'm excited. That's why my butt couldn't go to sleep. And I done got up cranky because I got to get up and get moving and take me out a little earlier just so it's me taking them out. You know what I'm saying? I got to take me out. I got to get up. I got to take a shower, get dressed. You know what I'm saying? I got to do all this stuff. I'm on the bus stop and I get a text. And it's saying what? Then my mama called me like, your flight is delayed. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And then I was mad. But then I suddenly got glad and I said, wait a minute. Well, the good thing is I'm still right here by the hotel. So even though I got to stall time, I got longer time. It's not like I got to sit up in that in that airport for the 5 hours in my state. Well, we all know I ain't sitting in my state for 5 hours in no airport. I push the button. I be pushing the button to get back in, but I definitely ain't sitting up in there for 5 hours. I love you, O'Hare, and I'm not even in O'Hare, so I definitely ain't sitting in mid-late for 5 hours. You must be crazy. That's on the road. I find somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? It's on Cicero. I find somewhere to go. But anyway, man. So then I came back. Then I thought about it. I said, wait, that take away time from your delay you had in Orlando. So this is a blessing in disguise. And who knows? Maybe I get so blessed that I get to the airport and they'll be like, you know what? We just gonna straight shot it. You know what I mean? We ain't even going to Orlando no more. We just straight shot into Georgia. Maybe that happened. I don't know. But I was like, well, you know what? Might as well go live early while I'm still here. But I wanted to start my lives in the airport, start my lives on the road. This is a new day. I got on my plane clothes. You know what I mean? I'm plane ready. I got on my staff. You know what I mean? My pouch. I ain't wore pouches since the 90s. You know what I mean? I got on my comfortable leggings. I'm ready. I got on my Reese Pieces socks. Because I told y'all my feet have to touch the ground in the airplane. So I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I mean? And now I'm just waiting. So it's one of those days. But how y'all doing? How's your day going? Hey, my Marianne, how's your day going? I can't with mine. I told y'all what my day is. I just told you. So, it's one of them. Dang. I'm happy. Let's say a song say it's just one of them days. All the songs is just one of them days. I gotta listen to them. Hold on, let me text my son. And I needed to see him anyway before I left. I just didn't have the time. So now good, I could bump into him before I leave. All right, y'all. Sorry. So how's your day going? Well, your morning. Your morning just started unless you got up early. Sorry, I told you I left my phone. Oh, how's your day going? Now I feel like I'm on a clock. Now I'm on all these clocks. So I'd be lying if I told y'all my anxiety wasn't through the roof. That's why I'm like, oh, I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down and be anxious. I'm be anxious. I'm on clocks. If the clock mess up, then it takes over this. That's why if my flight delay here, does it mean I missed my flight and my connection? in Orlando? And then again, why am I flying past Georgia to go to Orlando? So then my anxiety is up. So I'm like, why did I miss my flight? What happened with my flight? Why did my flight delay? Why you put me in the air in a different time? So I'm not that anxious. I said, you know what, I'm going to go live. It'll help calm your nerves. It's just a day. That's what every day in life is. It's a day. And some of them are the worst days of your life. Some of them the best. And some of them are okay. Some of them, the truth was they were good, but you couldn't see it. Because you were still clouded from that day that was a piece of shit yesterday. That day that was so terrible yesterday. That's how I have to look at it. Because if I don't, I promise you, I swear it's something on me that made it happen. All it's because I'm on this flight that they had an hour delay. Then you get somewhere it's raining. It's only raining because I'm here and now I can't do nothing because it's raining. Because that's what your mind will be. Everything is your fault. They broke up, it's your fault. Something happens to that person, it's your fault. The things are your fault, the things you do. Other than that, it's not. Somebody else make a decision or whatever. Even when you're young and your parents divorce and kids will take that blame. Like, oh man, maybe I could have did this more. Maybe if I was good. Maybe if I was that. Maybe if I was that. None of that would have changed their decisions. Matter of fact, you have to know that what held them together probably as long as they did was trying to call themselves doing it for you. So you're not to blame. But I know that's hard, even people pass, people they blame themselves for something. It's my fault I didn't something. We all do it. We blame ourselves. So imagine on the regular stuff on life, you always blame yourself. You walk out the door late and you get an accident, you're going to blame the fact you walked out late. Not even thinking that if it was meant to happen, that meant no matter what time you walked out, it was going to happen. But yeah, and today is the first day of fall. It's my favorite season. It's my favorite season. I remember being young and being happy about it. The sounds of leaves, the way trees. Oh man, I love the fall. I love the weather. You know what I mean? It's that weather. You get nice and comfortable. You can wear jackets. Don't have to have a coat and a scarf and a hat and a glove but you would just be comfortable. Like I love fall. I love fall. It's Timbo season. It's Timbo season. I love the fall. It's uglicious time. It's just I love the fall. I do. It's cute little sweaters, cardigan season. But the cardigan wearers, they are cardigan all year round. It's like they got their cardigans for the summer. They got a short sleeves cardigan. Or is that just the people I know that love the cardigans? Because the cardigans is awesome. They get them all. I ain't giving it to them. Ooh, I love me a nice peacoat. Boy, I love peacoats. I love them. I see they coming back. I love peacoats. I love them on the man too. I love peacoats. He got a good job. And somebody like, he ain't got a job, girl. I said, peacoat. I know he getting there, honey. He's just see, man, I just gave you a little secret. I love the fall. And then it always be funny when it be the fall and somebody listen when it's hot. You be like, wait, do you know? Do you know how I know? You can't tell me. It's 250 degrees. I'm not calling that fall nothing. Go put your Timbos on that 200 degrees and see if your feet don't fall off. Your feet fall off. I just gotta be too much. Your feet don't fall off. But they'll be funky as hell. There'll definitely be a corn chip party. Share this tonight. Yeah, but like I said, I definitely have to remind myself to not go live past 10:30 because I need to get out the door and start heading because I'm gonna stop to see my son because I still want to get to the airport 2 hours in advance. I definitely do. I want to be like my youngest son because I promise you, He will. My youngest son will get to the airport. His flight will be at 4:30, y'all. He'll be like, just drop me off at 4. And I'd be like, do he work for TSA? I mean, I know I got family for real up in there. And not even at the airport you at. But even if you did, you still ain't getting up in there. They ain't letting you through because you got family there. That just means you know somebody. When you can't do, you can wave. You know what I mean? You can tip your head because they damn sure ain't losing their job for you. They damn sure, you know, that's my nephew. He like it. That's my cousin. That's my brother. That's my uncle. That's my, whatever they are. That's my best friend's kid. Whatever they are to you, they not going to lose their job because you decide to come to the airport 20 minutes before your flight. But that's my son. And then my son, sometimes he make it. The skin on his chin, he make it. Blessed. Sometimes he don't. And sometimes I don't know if he bat his eyes. I don't know what he do. But he'll get another flight for free. Because, you know, you can either pay or get it for free. He'll get it. And then there's those occasions where he call you like, oh, man, I got up in here and the people in front of me didn't know. They don't come, mommy, with slip-on. Because, you know, when your kids want you to agree with, I don't know about everybody's kids' mind. When they want you to agree, they start throwing some shit in there that ain't got nothing to do with it to make you like, oh, like you was like, oh, you right. What you mean they had on gym shoes they had to untie? Who does that in the airport? No, I didn't. Nah, but they're the, yeah, mommy, and people in front of me, they had on shoes and stuff, and then they had several things to put in the thing, so they were taking computers out. You know, they was doing all of this, and I was like, could y'all hurry up, because I'm trying to get to the plane. I said, well, you know what, son? They had time to do that because they was on time. You know why you didn't? Because see, let me tell you something, because I done got to the airport and been rushing as far as I'm concerned, because I can't see that well, y'all. You know what I mean? And so I want to be able to get there, comfortably go to where I got to go. Now, oh my God. Was that EC? Did they say CBT? 38G? Oh my God, I have no, I just want to find it. My son want to be running through the airport like he's filming a movie. And he's going to run for freedom. He's going to run for his family. I don't know what he's running for. He's running to get away from I don't know what he's running from. But that's how he likes to go to the airport. I don't. I don't. Let me tell y'all something. I really like to go on trips that I can do carry on. I do. I know what y'all saying, Danny, you can't go out the country and stuff without all them bags under the car. And some people can't go down the street without 400 bags. My bestie is one. But for me, the thought of my bags rubbing and touching, I know it's the outside, not the inside. And the thought that even when I got this bag, though you thought it just went to the bottom of the plane, somebody was ruffling and buffling through my shit. Makes me nervous. It makes me wonder if they had gloves on their hand, if it points, if they dig in their nose. Did they scratch their ass and then, fold my drawers again? I get nervous, so my phobias be like, ooh, I'd rather buy some shit. They say, well, Danny, you still gonna have to bring it back. Who said I did? Who said I did? I'm the type that when I come to your place, I'm coming back. Just leave this shit here for when I get here. That way when I come back, we don't gotta do all this shit. All I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? That's like even if I tell somebody, oh, I'm gonna leave a toothbrush, trust me, that's not the one I'm gonna use because I left it there. I don't know what's happened with it. You could have scratched your ass with it. You could have decided, because I didn't answer the phone that day, to dip it all in the toilet and then put it back and it's dry. No, you think that's toothbrush? You're gonna come in with a new toothbrush. And you gonna say, but you got one here. I'm saying, I got one with me. I know what mouth and where that's been. Please. Hey, Martina. So, shoot. So, whenever I'm getting ready to get on a plane, I think of my phobias. I be like, oh, no, you don't know me. You don't know them because you don't know me. I know they keep hand sanitizer all over, so I don't get too technical like when I'm on the when I'm in the airport. But I'm looking to see. Well, I'll show you better not to see. I'll show you. Well, coach bag. Oh, baby, I know how. Baby, I know how to get up in this. Two people. I know how to pack. I know how to minimize with that, please, but still have a lot. But look, this is how detailed we get up in here. OJ. Oh, ain't no way. Baby, if you think I'm sitting on there, my hands just free to the world. To all the germs in this place where it's trapped, every germ is trapped. And when I get out, you know what else gonna get wiped down? My shit that was in. Hey, this jacket you got on, his Southern Cane jacket that went off. This jacket you got on, okay, you know why? You know why you got hoods and stuff? In case there's a bunch of people in there coughing. Look, I don't care if you look. You can like a cone head. Look, you got to be able to, you know. And then if y'all already know it's a mask, I'm gonna be masked up. And hold on, I got an N5 up in the bag and go under because when we get on this plane, I'm in some new air, and people be like, "I'm in first class." You're in recycled air. Period. Period. Point blank. Ain't no. I'm so rich in it because when you real rich, you in your own shit. So the air you recycling is your air. That's the best air. Talking about breathing the air I breathe. You right. In my jet, I am. But see, even if I was real rich, I'd be like, put me on the bigger one. Because I don't even like smaller shit. So if I had a plane, I'd have to have a plane. I would be like, what's his name? Oh, what is his name? John Travolta. And he was flying his own plane. That dude had a 747. Like, shit. I would have owned it. They gonna say, you gonna be flying everybody? I ain't say all that. It might be 12 of us on this motherfucker. But you better believe I got my own check. And it's got a whole section in first class. No, y'all ain't got first class. I got first class. It's like a private jet up here. Because I got to be on some big shit. They be like, Danny, you want to go on a helicopter? You can get on that helicopter. Danny, mm. And then be in the air and there's a door open. I go, oh, no. They said, Danny, you don't know what you missing. I do. I've been in a hot air balloon. And I damn near died. Like Monsters Inc. Y'all, I know who I am. I love roller coasters, but my sister jumped out of a plane, my twin. And I tell everybody, thank God I'm a twin, because that means I did it. Never. I'd be unconscious the whole time. From the moment we stepped off the plane, that don't sound like fun. That don't sound fun. Waking up from being unconscious and getting unconscious, that don't sound like fun. No. But I would sit and watch somebody, and there'd be points I'd about to puke as they were coming down because I'd be nervous for them, but I'd be there, I'd salute. Maybe I'd wait in the parking lot. Do they got like a restaurant there? Because where you landing? Because that's where I'd be. I don't know. I'll meet you on the ground. So only jumping you gonna catch me doing is jumping the broom. Is we jumping rope? You know what I'm saying? Is we jumping? It's not a lot of jumping for me. No, because one of my biggest fears is jumping. Is landing on your feet wrong. I'll never forget. And I can tell y'all where it came from. I know I'm not a fool. So one of my buddies one day was on this garage and it was low. He jumped down. But the way he jumped down, he fell on his foot and like broke his ankle, but it wasn't no big jump. No, I thought was wait, that guy? The risk alone canceled me out. But Danny was out. She was out. It was like, I ain't jumping off shit. You jump. You jump, I jump. I'm telling you, like that movie Bless the Child. And the dude be like, I'll jump. And she was like, and then that's the only way she was jumping, is jumping after you to try to save you. That's how you get me. I'll be jumping after you, maybe. And even that, I might have to have a cord tied to something. Because I'm like, you know I don't want to jump. The thought of falling. The thought of falling. Oh, this is my song, The Streets of Philadelphia. And I'm telling y'all, today I got 99 problems, and this plane is one. It ain't. It ain't. Sometimes you just gotta have the patience, even when you don't want. What can I do? Because sometimes you rush yourself, because like you're supposed to get on the 345 and you rush yourself into something early. You find another flight where it's a little difference, and you can catch that flight, so you change it. And it changed everything. It changed the time the people that was gonna pick you up was gonna get there. It changed everything. When you could have just let it flow and it just would have been what it was, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And to me, when you travel and go on trips, you should be at ease. Unless your trip is to go to mourn someone, you know, I'm heading for a funeral. How am I going there to celebrate? Well, I'm celebrating their life, you know what I mean? But other than that, any trip you go on, even if it's, oh, I was just going for some work, you better make, baby, when the work is over, play. You better play somehow. I don't care. Play in the bathtub. Play by going down and getting dressed up and just going down to the bar, going to have dinner, even if it's with yourself. But this, you're on vacation. You're on a trip. You're somewhere else. You got to get away from whatever it is you wish every day you could get away from. You got away from it. Enjoy it, and then it make you respect your bed too. You can have a bed that's lumpy that you've been bitching about every day. Boy, you can't wait to get back in your bed though. Nothing like your bed. You be seeing cars on the street and you be like, that look like Tukey, and then you be like, I'm in another state. I know that ain't Tukey. G5, hey sis. How you doing? Hey Martina, hey sis. Selfie Queen, what up, Queen? Hey sis. You getting ready? Where you going? Look at me, always in somebody's business. No, no, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. That's why I don't get mad when they be like, these subs nosy. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I woke up this morning, I'm watching one live. They said something in the chat about a nut. So let me go get my nosy ass over there and see what happened. No, no, yeah, yeah. Now, where you going? Look, where you going, South? But anyway, like I said, I can't pass up 10:30 though, y'all, because I need to leave at 10:30. I told y'all whenever I'm on stuff, I'm on my own clocks, so I got time. I'm gonna walk out at this time. The bus come at this time. If it's late, the next one's at this time, which will still have me at this time. The connecting bus. That's cool. And sometimes, you. Let me tell you something. When you somebody who ride public transportation, first of all, if you think only people riding public transportation is poor people, you're a fool. You know the price of gas? You know the price of parking downtown? All them people coming into, please, they not driving. They are taking the bus and the train. I mean, it's people that you wouldn't think would. Please, they on it every day. And they know how to ride it. I love it. I love it of all races. They know how to ride it. But there's this little freedom of being on the bus. There's a freedom of, I don't have to sit and pay attention to the light. People stop, did somebody jump out in front of it? I can actually think. I can listen to my music. You know what I mean? I like to do something that don't involve my hands. I can listen to my music. I can chill. It's so much I can do. And that's what I do. Because when you head into that airport, even if you in the Uber, you might find that Uber driver that you sitting there talking. Now I'm talking to you the whole time. So I never had this detox moment to myself to think about, who, calm down, girl. You're just anxious. So whatever. And so I enjoy that. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not lifting Uber and shit. I am gonna ride this bus. Now, don't get me wrong. If I ran out of time. Oh, the bus is delayed. No, I'm gonna go ahead and Uber. Well, not Uber. I don't Uber. I might as well live. I barely want to do that, and it's nothing against the companies. Well, Uber, I don't mess with you because one day they came to my crib and I was on 61st Avenue and that was 61st Street next. But I made sure because of that, I always say 61st Avenue, 61st Avenue, 61st Avenue. Anyway, I'm standing outside. Uber says, pulling up. You know, they let you know they getting ready to pull up. I'm like, great, I'm right outside. Then they said they're outside. I go to call. The Uber driver doesn't answer. They text me. Like you said you pulled up. You can answer the phone. You parked. I'm not saying. And they text me and they said, I can only wait 5 minutes and then I have to pull off. I said, well, you have to be on 61st Street. Because I'm on 61st Avenue. I'm standing outside. And they said, oh, no. I'm on Avenue. I said, you couldn't be because I'm standing outside of that address. I said, but I can come through the back of my house. You know what I'm saying? And then some more, you shouldn't do it. And come through the next one. But anyway, long story short, they pull up and they charge me $5. What? I'm being charged $5 for what? For their incompetency? Wait, what am I being charged $5 for? For their mistake? That made me mad. That made me mad. So that was strike one. Strike two for Uber was one day I ordered an Uber because I got to the train and the bus wasn't running. I missed it, the last one. And it wasn't because it stopped early. It was a Sunday. And at this time, I didn't ride those buses, so I didn't know what time they stopped. Didn't bother to look it up or nothing. So I said, shoot, I got to take an Uber the rest of the way. Okay. I order one. It tells me mine is about to pull up. I stand up to get ready for it to pull up. And then it says, send in new driver. And I thought, that's weird. They were supposedly right at the light. Like, this is weird. The next one pulls up. I okay it when they give me the thing, confirm, whatever. The next one pulls up, I get in, and I'm thinking, oh, this little truck you got sweet. It's nice. Get up and I get your mine. Mine got water. As he pulling up, I think, look down at my phone and check this Uber out, right? Man, I looked, and before I could even pay attention to anything else, all I saw was Excel. Man, you exhaling me to the crib? Like, for what? Like, I didn't order this. So I said, oh, no, we in here. It's 1 in the morning. I get to the crib. Oh, Uber, we got a big issue because I just ordered a regular car. My original car said that my ride to the crib was going to be $11.62. You canceled it right as it's pulling up. It's 1 in the morning. I'm a whole woman. And you send me Captain Save-A-Ho in an XL, and now you trying to tell me this trip is $30? Hey, you got me completely screwed. Damn right I took the ride, Uber. Why wouldn't I took the ride? Didn't I just say it's 1 in the morning? Didn't I say dazzle in distress? Did you not hear the calls? Here's Batman when you need him. I need that bat calls out so somebody can come and rescue us. Dang, I'm looking for a hero. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the struggles I don't have with Uber. That was twice, and then I was like, no, we're done. We are done. I won't even Uber eat. Okay? Like, no, we're done. I told y'all when I get my panties in a bunch, they get in a bunch. Yes, my plane delay. Yeah, but I'm leaving here at 10:30, so my live can't go past 10:30 because I'm leaving at 10:30, and then I'm gonna stop and see my son en route. The good thing is he's on the way, and then I'm shaking it to the airport because I still want to get there by 1:30. Because like I said, my flight is at 3:45, and I'm not even at O'Hare. Midway has nothing on O'Hare. Midway. Now, see, I can't say that because Rosemont has got everything over there. So I would say Midway got a lot more stuff around it, but it don't. Midway got, restaurants, got the mall down the street or whatever. But by O'Hare, you got an outlet mall. You got places you go skydiving, the bowling alley with some fire food. You got dispensaries. You got casinos. You got hotels. You know what I mean? Like, but yep. But O'Hare Airport is just better if I'm sitting in there. Just got way more shit to do. Then, and like I said, O'Hare Airport, I could also jump on a shuttle to Rosemont If I had some 5 hour delay, or if I was right now, I would have went straight to O'Hare if I was there, because I could have went to Rosemont and kicked the bobo. You know what I mean? Until it was time to go. But I'm not in O'Hare, so, and it's Thursday, so Rosemont have Thursday days in the park, so I could have kicked it until my flight was getting ready to come. But me, ain't nothing to do over there. Ain't nothing to do over there. So I ain't going over here. I ain't chilling over here. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. But no, I grew up closer to Midway, closer to Midway. Matter of fact, Midway ain't far from where Snuggle Bunny was talking about. Her husband, people was from that area. That ain't far. Them real, they not neighbors, but they close. They so close when them planes was coming home, y'all saw them real close because y'all was real close. But yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm still sitting here with the same background. Sure. You know, I ain't like some of these YouTubers. Some YouTubers will tell you they going somewhere, never show you, but they went. And maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I'm gonna show you shit because I was sitting there talking about. I'm not talking about something I'm not gonna show you. If I'm not, I ain't talking about it. Then I might say something. Maybe I never knew that was going on because I didn't talk about it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I didn't. But if I did, trust me. Hey, I'm not gonna tell y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be all up in Orlando today. You know what I mean? So man, I'm gonna kick it. I'm looking at the Illusion Museum. I'm thinking about going, but I ain't gonna be in Orlando. Then later, I'm gonna go live and be like, hold on, show you how I'm gonna go live later. Yeah, I just don't want to show anything because I'm out of town and I don't want to show. I'm sitting right here. Then I slip the camera. Oh shit, I'm right here. And that same, get the fuck out of here. No, no. Y'all know I'm excited. Rim Rock. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Rim Rock, how far is the drive from Atlanta to where you at? I mean, from Georgia to where you at? Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta. I said it right the first time. Because I thought I said Orlando. Because I was like, wait a minute, I know that's fine. I almost started cracking my knuckles. It's a bad habit. I'd be a liar to tell you I don't still. I do. That's why I was about to crack them right now. I love all the love y'all giving to each other. Love is love. That's right. That's right. Don't half give it. Don't partially give it. Just give it and know there's a difference between having love for and being in love with. You know what I mean? Because if you're in love with any like these people, not talking about your relationship, like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it is. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying if you in love with these people, then you're in love with the thought of. You're in love with the thought of how cool they are. You're in love with, you know what I'm saying? That no, and that ain't gonna get you nowhere because that's like putting people on pedestals. Don't have love for the fact that we, you know what I mean? I got love for you. And then when I have love for you, the truth is when you make a mistake, I'm not sitting like, oh, I hate you now. All that love shot right out the window. I got love for you. Matter of fact, if I can get angry with you, I got love for you. I got love for you. I got to. Whether it's something you're doing that I got love for and I know it's the thing. I just got love for you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That keep me okay. Because when I was sitting around having hate for people, I was always ready to fight. I was waiting for that mofo to say something. I was waiting for that mo to do something. I told you, motherfuckers all over here on YouTube. I was all on their back. Like, you definitely who I want. Like, I want you gone. Like just, like your existence is going to bring trash. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I felt. Now I don't give a damn. I want you to be here and I want you to see that what you thought would make you be the same shit that broke you. Not somebody went and took you down, you took yourself down. Because that's the truth. You take yourself down. So even if you do something so vile that everybody is complaining about it and they take you down, because you did that. You did the vile act that made people do that. But you're blaming on them. You know what I mean? Forget that. That I'm only responsible for me. Like I said, if there's a place of judgment to ever go when this life here is over, I guarantee ain't nobody ask me about nobody else. They not go, Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Even if I was with them when they did something wrong, I'm gonna be held for me being there. So, just like the police, what do they say if a crime happens and you say, "Well, I didn't do anything," but you found out? Then the problem is, once you found out and didn't do anything, you became a part of. You helped them to get away further with nobody knowing what was going on. Whatever it is, you became a part of it, an accessory to. Mhm. And that's how we do around here. Mine's do some shit, we all in it, or we know about it. We don't do anything, and we just waiting for I guess somebody say, "Let's do something about it." But everybody, let's do something about it. And by do something about it on the YouTube, because I haven't seen the movement. Now, if it's happened, please direct me to the sector and where it took place, where the movement of something empowering was so strong that they came in, they set a goal, they fought for it, whatever, and they got it. Show me. Not they destroyed somebody till they ran up off YouTube. Not to show me. Show me. Because it ain't happened yet. And no. What I have seen is where people said, you know what, this is what I was looking for, this is what I came and seen, so I'm just gonna make a place where that exists. And I'm gonna mind my business. That's it. I've seen that, and that's still a good thing, but don't show me where the power has been of. We definitely we making sure, like, the reason why people's breaks got bigger. You know how, like, before breaks were 30 minutes and then people fought for some more. Show me where you changed something. Show me where you put some stop signs up. Show me where you change something. Show me where you build a school. These are just examples. I know you're not building schools on YouTube, but just examples of these things. Where? So I mean, you are what you are. Like I said, I'm not mad at nobody for being whoever they are and doing what they doing. You know why I'm not mad at them? Because I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna be whoever I am. And I won't need permission. I won't need approval. I won't need a yes man crew. I won't need protection and security. I won't need none of this. So you do the same. Everybody should. Man, what would I be mad at? Who? I'd be mad at me for sitting around worrying about what another motherfucker eating, and it ain't making me shit. And that's what'll go on around here. Everybody, I care what you eating. I care what you're eating. Though my stomach over here grumbling, I should be worried about what I'm eating. My stomach is growling. Let me see if I eat if you eat, if I'm gonna get full. Because on YouTube, something told me if you get subs, so am I. If you can get that many watch, so can I. Because I guess we're gonna ride each other tail to the promised land together. I guess. But we all know one thing: if we riding like that, it's just like if we go rob a bank together. The robbery ain't over when we got out that bank, because now one of us about to rob the other one, because it's never a win when we coming in shit like that together. Somebody, you know what I mean? You know the people at the end of a big lick that killed the people that helped them do the lick? You know why? Less money to share. And that's how these people be with subs. Less people to sub. So hold on. Let's me and you climb on up this mountain together so I can push you off when we get to the top. You want to get pushed? Come with me. Come with me. Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. This Passion of the Christ, the YouTube version. The whole damn people that was sitting at your table is the whole damn people that set you up, gonna cheer on your death, gonna help nail you to the cross they made for you. It's the same crew. These YouTube streets is biblical. Woo, no wonder I'm not religious. This shit right here speaks the volume of the men, the women of the world. And I ain't talking one sector. Just it is what it is, and there's some great people. Like I said, And some of the greatest people on here you're not talking about because I guess they're not popular yet. Don't worry, all lights shine. That's it. That's it. It's just like a flashlight. You can have a flashlight in your thing for years, for years, and never have a blackout and use it. But the day you do, what you're grateful for is light. And you say, it's always somebody who say, I knew one day having these flashlights was gonna come in here. You know why? Because one day I was gonna need light because it got dark. I ain't never gotten in dark and said, anybody got some more dark for us? Can it get darker? I just love it when it's dark. 24/7 darkness. No. Like I said, shit. So you never know when you're gonna turn on the light. But when you do, you'll know you turned on the light. Because you'll be able to see. When you're in the dark, everything is everything. Like I told you, when I was in the super dark, hey, murder was murder. Not because I was doing it. Because it just was a part of life. And I didn't look at it no different if Pookie and Juke on the streets shot each other, or if Timmy went to a school and shot, you know what I'm saying? Just it didn't matter where it went on. If somebody on the it was just like, this world's so dark anyway. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised. Just when I woke up, I realized not only is all that shit terrible, that there's a time when we got to start living while we alive. Like we more planning, scared of, fearing the end and what we gonna do before the end, and none of it's a whole no substance. Where's what you put up for your family? Do people still pass family heirlooms down? Do people still talk about their family? Or let me guess, we got so many family secrets that I ain't gonna tell you about your granddaddy, because if I do, it might let you know that your grandmama and him did. No, how about you might have to know it? Because I want you to know where the fuck you come from, good or bad, because I need you to know either where not to go, where you could go, where you could go, where so many of us done went. But we don't do that. But don't worry, what you need to do if you don't know your lineage or whatever, come on YouTube. They'll look that shit up for you. Somebody will need to know so much about you. They got to know what tribe you came from. What they got to know. So if you don't, just come on here. YouTube, man. Where's Suge Knight when I need him? I wish Suge Knight could come give me a YouTube commercial like he did on Source Awards years ago. Like when he's like, "Hey, you want to dance and CEO up in your videos? You don't want that? Come on over to Death Row." You know what I'm saying? That's what YouTube. He needs to come on here and do that for YouTube. Like, hey, you want all these mofos in your business? Huh? Huh? You want to see friends that act like enemies, but want you to be a loyal friend? Come on over to motherfucking YouTube. You want, hey, you want to do some more other crazy shit? You want to torture people till they at the end of their rope? You want to keep bringing up the biggest crisis in the motherfucking world just to trigger people and never do nothing else? Come on over YouTube. Be throwing up YouTube gang signs they done made up and shit. What? I ain't gonna lie, I'd watch it. Welcome to YouTube Death Row. I'd watch it. I ain't even lying. I'd watch the show. I'm watching it all the time anyway. I'm subscribed anyway. I'm watching it most of the time. And I'd definitely be part of it. Gotta keep an eye on this clock, y'all. 10:16. And y'all know I'm good for when I set these timers to start talking till the time passes. Not fair. Not fair. Oh, just saying. Oh, just plain. It's not fair. It's not fair. You got to talking to your kid, boy. It's not fair. What did I do for this injustice? Then I'll be skipping out of here excited in a few minutes because it don't start till it start. Like even till I get to my son, like I feel like I'm just doing a regular day. I'm bumping into my son and old neighbors. I'm gonna see people. Watch. I'm bumping into everybody named Mama. I should just start recording from the moment I get up off the train. I promise you, I'm gonna bump into everybody. I'm pulling over, bending over, stopping. Parking lot pimp, but none of them parking lot driving. So you say, yeah, man, I ain't got time to sit here and hold conversation unless we talking en route. But then you don't want to then because everybody I know they gonna better need to make a stop. Don't you hear somebody dropping you off and they gotta make stops and you think, oh God, Jesus. How they gonna talk to everybody? They say, oh my God, how long do it take to pump $20 worth of gas? Oh my God, are you gonna catch every light? I should have took the bus. The bus said it just arrived. Because let me tell you something, if I ain't driving myself around, the next best control I have is taking the public transportation. Because when you and somebody else that you don't have no control, if they get on that thing and do a $1.20, you be like, oh, wait a minute, are we racing? Is this NASCAR? Or are we just driving to the airport? Or then some people, they drive so slow, you think, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is there any particular reason that you making up a speed limit? Then you got the people, like I said, they got to stop everywhere. They know everybody in traffic. Hold on. I can't just wave at you because I saw you in traffic. I got to bend over and park and talk to you for a minute. Catch you up on everything you ain't seen. And matter of fact, it's been a couple of years. I got to. And I'll be like, man, you ain't seen him in 3 years. 20 more minutes won't kill him. I mean, but they don't see it like that. So, so you never know who you're in the car with. You know. I get in the car and it's a whole smoke party like in a Cheech and Chong movie. And you thinking, man, I can't be too lit. These airports sometimes, even if it's a smoke state, I try to be like, hey, you're just too lit to be up on the plane. And you like, damn. And I understand because now, once again, we in that recycled air that's not going to smell like a whole loud pack all day. So you're like, I can't ride to the airport like this, y'all. I need to be free. So I just take myself. And I'm not like, all of these things could happen and more. It depends on whose car I'm getting in with. Or I can have just a straight ride where I get there. But like I said, I never know. I never know what it's gonna be. So I can have some control and say, then I'll take myself. Get on that Uber, they taking a route you would have never took to the airport. Because I don't know what. You'd be like, okay, why is it that when I go into my Ubers and Lyft, I feel like some of these people ain't never been on these sides of town or you never drove to the airport? And then some, you can tell they been straight. They take the route you would have took if traffic bagged it. They know them scenic routes. But some of them seem like they came from out of town and started driving in town. And you're like, oh no. No, I want to Uber when I know how to, man, get anywhere. I don't want to come to your new state and start Uber. Because I'm be asking you for directions. Hold on. Google says go there, but the way I'm looking at it, I'm like, that don't look like a place I want to go, bro. I got 9 minutes. So know what, y'all? Just so I'm not even staring at the clock for the next 9 minutes, I'm about to get out of here. Like I said, it's gonna be videos all day. It's gonna be videos all day. Somehow I want to put in the Masked Singer, but if not, we'll just do it tomorrow morning. Because at least tomorrow morning when I finally wake up, I'll be at the crib. So out there in Georgia, I'll be settled. So I wanna try to get it in today. But if not, it's just my traveling today, and that's really what the lives and uploads and be about what I'm eating, where I'm at, that kind of stuff. But my tooth started bothering me so bad last night. Oh no, oh no. I don't know. I definitely have to go to the dentist next week because I don't even know what's going on with this. I'm thinking it's the sweets. I've been eating too many sweets. Oh, but yeah, I don't even want to think about it. You think about a toothache so bad it'll come back. So no, hear no evil, say no, see no evil, speak no evil. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here so I can make these runs. Well, make this run on my way to the airport. And like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on my journey, on my way, on my ride. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for being good and loving on each other. Thank you, Susan. And I'll talk to you later. Later, later. Oh, and I'm gonna spend these next 9 minutes before I go to. Oh, so snuggling, duggling uh with Bubs. And then I'm gonna tell my brother because I'm done with the live. He can go ahead and come on back in. I don't know. He's so dramatic sometimes. He could just say here. Bye, guys. See you later. Bubba Dubs.